Hey guys, oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't been here forever. It's me, Tyla, also known as the Iridescent Angel, and I'm so happy to be back. I had taken a hiatus for a minute, but I'm back now, so let's get it. I hope everybody's been doing good, especially during this retrograde season. I had just put a post out today on Iridescent Angel on Instagram about Mercury retrograde, Gemini season, and things of that matter. So go check it out if you're interested. And I'm just so excited to be back and doing this with you guys. So the message today isn't for anyone in particular. It's not for any particular sign or any particular astrological placement. It's just for if you come across this message and it might be for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And let's get into prayer real quick. Guardian angels and ancestors, thank you for being with us today. May these messages add to our clarity and take away from the confusion. We are divinely protected and guided at all times. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. And so it is. Inshallah. Okay. So let's get an oracle message for whoever needs it, really. Just whoever needs it, whenever you come across this message. Let's get an oracle message for the collective. All right, we have airplane, spread your wings and fly. There's a little bit of a glare, and we also have music, sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. I really love these two cards because I love to travel and I love music as well. But let's see what they have to say in particular. What are the messages we have? Okay, so airplane, spread your wings and fly. Your dreams are taking flight and you are awakening the ability to see life from a higher view. This objective perspective makes everything crystal clear. Even challenging circumstances, when seen from a bird's eye view, become simple. As you rise above the ego, you can truly choose to be in the world but not of it. You are now being presented with an opportunity to soar above the clouds and beyond. The mantra is, I am supported as I fly to the heights of my fullest potential. I love this because I feel like me personally has been experiencing that type of energy of like being pushed to spread my wings and fly. Like these last retrogrades really have felt like the universe has been like pushing me off the edge, like literally. I just saw 321 as I said that, and I've been seeing those progressive angel numbers a lot as well. But I just made a post about perspectives too, and just like Plato's theories of perspective and idealism. So if you're interested, check it out on Iridescent Angel, and yeah, read some Plato. I'm gonna post more about Plato because that's really my favorite philosopher. But anyway, let's go on to music. Let's see what music has to say. This is such a good message. Spread your wings and fly. Spread your wings and fly, guys. Sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. Your soul is singing to you right now. Can you hear it? If you listen closely, you will hear the sweet sound of your soul in harmony with the universe, which is serenading you at all times. You have been sing-led out for this special concert. In order to hear and feel this love vibration, you must step out of time and rise to a higher place where your heart beats in unison with your intuition, psychic abilities, and pure positive energy. Take a moment to truly listen so that you may be moved and guided by this pulsing melody of love. And I love this so much too, because when I was writing about Mercury retrograde was just the importance of not letting like these small mishaps and stuff like bring down your whole day, but truly just letting it slow you down. And the reason for the slowdown though is for us to reprocess things mentally, like revisit, revise, and just change our perspectives ultimately. So I love this. Like, it's really calling us to slow down and listen to the universe. Listen to the universe. I love this. So slow down and just listen. Listen to what your heart is telling you. Listen to your intuition, your higher self. Okay? So let's jump into the tarot and see what messages specifically, what energies we could be dealing with right now, or whoever needs this message. I'm not even asking for anything specifically. I'm just going to take whatever comes to me. Spirit, thank you. Let's get a overall energy. We have the Five of Wands reversed as the overall energy. And I love the Five of Wands coming out reversed right now because it's with Five of Wands upright is usually, you know, being in mental conflict and whatnot. And it being reversed is kind of helping us to come out of that mental conflict. But fives are also a time of change. And look how all of these snakes are like wrapped up, you know, in her hair and stuff. I just feel like a lot of things are changing. We're cutting out some of the snakes in the grass inside of our heads, if that makes sense. And that could be all the way down to, you know, negative self-talk, and the way that we are just toxic beliefs and old stuff that is not serving us. And when I think when people say like old stuff that's not serving us, a lot of people think like material stuff or possessions or people, but in reality it's really more so like the things that are limiting our own perspectives and points of view. So I love this Five of Wands being reversed, being coming out as the overall energy. And then we have the Three of Cups right underneath that, and it is upright. So this could be in relation to the way that we have thought about certain relationships, or thought about community even, or just the way that we socialize, the way that we interact with people, the different standards that we hold people to, like, or maybe lack thereof, you know. So whatever that means for you. But I do see us, you know, having some changes in the headspace when it comes to those things. Alrighty, so let's see what else comes out. Let's see, we have the Fool. I love this because in the original Rider Waite, the Fool, it talks about like literally taking a leap of faith, and you could see like they're on the edge of a cliff. The Fool in all the decks, they're usually like on the edge of a cliff. But it's like about being willing to just take a fresh step, you know, take a leap of faith, not just a leap of faith, but just being willing to begin something, you know, being willing to step into something new. Let's see what else comes out with this Fool card. There's two, I'll take them. We have the Page of Swords reversed and the Sun. Okay, so immediately what I'm getting is that like we're maturing and we're learning right now, and when it comes to communication and thought processes, because swords are literally all about thought processes, communication. I'm sorry for the glare. It's like I probably need to clean my camera, but I feel like you're kind of coming out of these lessons because the Page of Swords is reversed. And then we have the Sun here, which is illumination. So I feel like right now, many of you could be coming out of some lessons, you know, coming out of a period of learning, or, you know, rethinking about some things, learning something new. And now the answers have been illuminated to you, so you can go ahead, go forward, and take this new leap of faith, which is beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I love how that, let me show y'all this Sun card, because like the pyramids in this card with the sun, and I've been studying, like, I don't know, I've just been really big on studying the Egyptians lately and my history in that way. And there's this new frequency I've been listening to that like is an Egyptian frequency, and it's just all resonating, okay? But yeah, I have this tattoo on my back, and it has the symbol in the middle of it, and it's just reminding me of how the represents, you know, all knowing. But also it's the vibration that connects you to everything. So I just saw 1111 as I said that. So let's see what else comes out. Maybe that could be a part of what you have been learning about, like greater connection within, with the things around you, with the people around you, with your community, and really to how to be in harmony with everything that you've been blessed with. Oh, we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so let's see. Why is this 10 of Pentacles reversed? Why is the 10 of Pentacles reversed, Spirit? We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so with this 10 of Pentacles coming out reverse, clearly that the 10 of Pentacles is legacy, what we've been building, like the end all be all, the empire, the happy family, but the home and everything is there, you know, materially, everything is laid out. But with it being reversed, I kind of feel like maybe there's a rethinking of what that means for you, you know, or maybe it actually did crumble, what you thought that was for you, and that has put you in this Queen of Swords energy where you've had to cut things out, or just a new level of discernment of, you know, what is this? Is this nurturing me? Is this really what I desire? Is this really is this situation really going to get me to the space of that 10 of Pentacles, that lifelong legacy, that empire that I want to build for myself? And the King of Pentacles reverse. So this could be a literal relationship that is becoming disconnected, but this could also be you deciding to no longer invest in something that you saw as, you know, your legacy, which you were going to build forever. I don't know. What was going to provide you with that lifelong stability. So if it's not, it doesn't involve a specific person that you are leaving behind, or that is just yeah, okay, well, I do see the 7 of Swords reversed here. So yeah, it's like 7 of Swords is deceptive energy, but it can also be just getting away with something. So I just feel like there's an energy of like something, like if there were holes in the foundation, like that came out now, and it's unable to just be passed by. Or if someone was being deceptive or had ulterior motives, that has come out and it's being realized and it's being cut away. So yeah, and then we have the 10 of Swords reversed with the 2 of Cups reversed as well, which I am not intending on making this a love reading, but I have to say what comes out. And yeah, with these cards coming out, the 7 of Swords reversed, meaning, you know, leaving behind deceptive, clearing out the deceptive energies or anything that's been hidden. 10 of Swords reversed, you know, maybe a situation got so bad to the point that it had you in this rock bottom energy, but maybe you are coming out of that finally. Or if you're still hanging on to it, then we want to turn this Ten of Swords upright so that you can get out of it. And the Two of Cups reverse, I feel like that is a energy of a non-union, so maybe a disconnection, which is what I'm really feeling right here. And this page of wands coming up feels like new energy. Honestly, that feels like you stepping into something new and you getting some fresh energy to do something different, if you were finding out that something isn't working for you. And honestly, that is big Mercury retrograde energy, bringing that type of stuff up. So let's get one more. I'm going to pull a few more cards because I could go forever. But I don't want to go forever, so let's see what else is coming up. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. The Eight of Wands is a fast-moving card. I love this card because look how like the brain is mapped out. I feel like this deck was literally made for me. I'm not even kidding, but look how the brain is mapped out, and he's like, like the wands are really coming from his mental space. And so I just feel like it being reversed, this is also like so Mercury retrograde energy where we're being called to really slow down and rethink some things. Just slow the mind down, okay? Like I feel like sometimes we try to go a mile a minute and we're sitting here trying to play catch up with our own thoughts. So something has slowed down intentionally for us to rethink it, revisit it, and just see things differently. Yeah, Ace of Swords, to gain a new perspective, to gain some enlightenment, to gain like that realization that we need. So we could be called to sit in some contemplation right now, in a mode of meditation, to be with our thoughts and see why are things being slowed down. What are we being called to revisit and rethink? How can we switch our perspectives, our perception, for it to benefit us? Let's see what else wants to come out with this Eight of Wands reverse. What else is coming out with this Eight of Wands reverse? We have the Six of Wands, and that's success, okay? So I think maybe, for those of you, it has to do with, if this is work related for some of you with this Ten of Pentacles reverse, and it doesn't have to be, and it's not relationship related. Maybe there was a job or, a career that you were so dedicated to for a long time, and now things have slowed down and you're able to really sit here and think about, is this really gonna bring me the success that I desire with the Six of Wands? Is this really gonna be the ultimate wish fulfillment with this Ten of Pentacles reverse? And I kind of think that some of you realize that maybe this isn't it, something that you are pursuing materialistically. So that may be why you are gaining this discernment now, and also being called to cut some things out and maybe, relook at what you are dedicating your time and energy to so that you can have this success. Okay, so let's see, one more card for this Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Because this is about action now, and so we're being called to slow down, especially mentally, so that we can revise our plans. Justice, yes, and also to look at what is out of balance here. What is out of balance that may be disrupting our success, that may be in the way of having the success that we desire, especially if we are just moving too fast and not really thinking. I feel like this time is really here for us to just sit and just think. I know that I'm saying this over and over, and I so apologize if I'm like being repetitive, but the Star here, and the Star is such a healing card, but it's also so strong in connecting us back to our faith in the universe, So sometimes if we're going, and we're taking matters into our own hands constantly, it could fuck us up, you know, more than we like to. And with the star card here, it's just like we're slowing down, we're pouring out the mental clutter, we're pouring out what we think we should be doing right now, where we think we should be right now, and we're just revitalizing our faith in the universe. I'm always here for when the star card shows up, and the star card to me is Aquarius energy, and we are in the age of Aquarius. So I think overall everybody's faith is gonna grow so much stronger during, I don't know, just during this time. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reverse, releasing anything that we are holding on too tightly to, anything, you know, ways of being, thoughts, whatever this means for you. It's time to release it so that we can, it's like cutting dead ends off of your hair, you know? We're releasing that so we can have the victory and success that we need, you know? Six of Cups, yeah, some of us may be called to go back right now, revisit some things from our past. This is also so Mercury retrograde energy, and I did not even intend for this reading to be about Mercury retrograde, but yeah, we're going back and we are revisiting relationship memories, childhood traumas, old thought processes, and we're figuring out, why do I think this way? Why am I rushing? Why do I feel like I have to achieve this at a certain time? You know, why do I feel like I have to be in this relationship, you know, when it's making me happy? Whatever that means for you. Like, why do I feel like I have to hold on to this friendship? We're definitely going back right now and looking at not only the negative things but the positive things too. What did I have back then when I was, you know, so hyper, so sociable, so whatever? Like, what was different then that I don't have now, or that I have now, you know? So it's not just the negative, but it's the positives too. Like, sometimes we have to go back and see what we want to pull from our past. We have to go back to our childhood and to our younger selves and see what parts of our younger selves that we want to revitalize. I'm so sorry if I'm rambling, but the messages are just coming through. Five of Pentacles reverse, yeah, coming out of poverty and loss, feelings of lack. So many fives here, so there's so many changes happening, both internally, mentally, physically, like honestly all across the board, with Saturn retrograde, Mercury retrograde, Pluto was retrograde, it's not retrograde anymore. A lunar eclipse, the solar eclipse, like lots of changes and lots of, oh my gosh, High Priestess. Okay, I feel like these cards are I don't know, but I just feel like this High Priest is supposed to be upright, because the duality, y'all, the duality in regards to Gemini being here, like, so we're really being called right now to, like, pick red pill or blue pill, basically. Are we going to stay the same, or are we going to go forward? What parts of our old self are we going to keep and integrate into our new selves? What parts do we no longer need? We have all this new information. Are we going to use it, or are we going to stay the same? I mean, just the duality and listening to your intuition, your higher self. The information is available to you, but are we going to use it? You know, are we going to use it to our advantage? Oh my gosh, I love it. There's really some beautiful messages here with the Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. Yeah, just really getting back into a more balanced state emotionally. Really some beautiful energy here, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some closing oracle messages, because I don't want this video to go too long, but this is really looking good, y'all. It's really looking good. And if you have been like forced to face some of like the darker things within yourself, count it all joy. Be glad that the universe has pushed you to look at these things and take note and improve, or just do things differently. You know, don't just take it as a slap in the face, because I'm not gonna lie, I felt like that last week. I was like, oh my gosh, the universe is just pulling me left and right. I'm getting criticized by any and everyone, but eventually I just took it for what it was, and I almost started taking notes, because it's like, thank you, universe, because I've been praying, and when we pray to go to the next level, we gotta be ready for what's revealed to us, in order for us to be ready to go to the next level. We can't just go without doing the work. Every new level has a new beast, okay? For us to have to conquer. And we have gateway is the first thing, the oracle message coming out. So let's see what gateway is about. Let's see what gateway is about. I'm only gonna get one of these because we're almost at 30 minutes and I don't want to be here that long. Let's see, gateway. Alrighty, gateway. Let's see. Okay, so let's wait. I'm just going to read the whole thing because it's the only one I'm pulling. So, gateway. There's a unicorn on here. I haven't pulled this one yet. By the way, these are all new decks. I'm so excited because I got so many new decks since the last time I've been with you guys. So, anyway, gateway, enchanted valley. There are places on the planet where the veil between the physical realms and the mystical dimensions is especially thin. These places are called portals, vortexes, or spirit gateways. In mythology, they are revered as places where things beyond ordinary reality can occur. Mystics, visionaries, and shamans can traverse this realm and the next through these places. In Celtic traditions, the wee folk, fairies, and elves easily move through these portals and have access to these magical places. The Enchanted Valley is the place where these portals often appear. Okay, so this is what it means. Magic is afoot. Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. What did I say? This is High Priestess energy, okay? Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you, or whatever you believe in. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Oh my gosh. And I myself had a huge lesson on gratitude within this last week, and it's just totally changed my whole vibration. But how on point was this freaking card, y'all? Like, seriously, didn't we it summed up the entire reading. We opened up talking about airplane, having a small amount of action generate much larger results, taking action on your visions for your future. That's what airplane is all about. Music, stopping to listen to where your heart is guiding you. Man, and gratitude. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. I love that so much. This is such a beautiful reading, guys. Ending on 2828. I hope that this resonated for somebody out there, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.